If you're wondering why you're not generating a ton of leads on Instagram like other agents, you might be making one of these 3 fatal mistakes. Instagram can be a powerful lead generation tool for any real estate agent, but it can go real wrong real fast. Keep watching to avoid these 3 mistakes on Instagram. If we haven't met yet, I'm Stefanie Lugo, realtor in Arizona, and welcome to Tip Tuesday, where I share tips on growing your real estate business. If you're into that kind of thing, be sure to like this video and hit subscribe below to stay in the loop with the latest what's working now strategies with real estate marketing on social media and best practices for success in one of the toughest industries out there. So I'm lucky to book dozens of appointments on Instagram each year, which leads to tens of thousands of dollars in commission. It's my favorite lead source, and my Instagram presence is something that I'm super proud of. But even though it's something that I've figured out to a science, I still see other real estate agents making really terrible blunders on the platform, and I want to help you avoid them. So let's get right to it. 3 fatal mistakes to avoid on Instagram. And starting with mistake number 1, acting like a business instead of a brand. A lot of real estate agents don't seem to get that Instagram is not just another place to advertise, but they don't know what else to post. So they shout about their new listings and open houses and completely alienate their audience in the process. Listen, no one cares about your new listings and open houses. Stop posting like a business and begin posting like a brand. What's the difference? Everything. While a business is focused on advertising a product or a service, a brand is focused on connection and relationships. The real estate agents who understand this crush it on Instagram. They post valuable content that entertains, educates, and inspires, which attracts new followers to their account each day. It's the difference between screaming to the masses and speaking directly to real buyers and sellers who are actually going to buy or sell in your favorite neighborhoods. If all you do is advertise your business, you're going to alienate anybody who isn't looking to buy or sell right at that moment and make it very hard to establish yourself on Instagram. Mistake number 2, focusing on followers and likes instead of relationships. Somewhere along the way, I think that a lot of people forgot that these social networks were made for being social. While I want my Instagram account to grow and impact more people in my area, I am much more concerned about having great conversations with prospects and referral partners and engaging with my community. Besides, you know what they say, real estate businesses are built on real people and real relationships. That is the truth, and that will always be the truth. So focus on creating meaningful connection on Instagram and just watch as those leads come in. Mistake number 3, paying for growth and engagement. Yikes. Nothing is more cringeworthy than when you can pull up an account and see that they've bought their followers and likes. Yes, there are websites that monitor Instagram accounts and show you when they've bought followers. It's really embarrassing. It's spammy and it's scammy, which real people on Instagram hate, but that's not even the worst of it. The worst is that when you hire bots to do the follow-unfollow and liking hundreds of posts and comments every day, you can get flagged as violating the Instagram terms of use, and your account can get deleted with no warning. You can see how this can create major issues, not only if you're relying on Instagram as your main lead source. This creates so many issues with your ability to reach your audience and market yourself. But also, guys, we put a lot of time into building our authority on social media, and it would be a shame to lose it all overnight just because you got sucked into the bad advice that more followers equals success. It's not true, so don't fall into that big mistake of paying for growth and engagement. Okay guys, don't make those 3 mistakes. Marketing like a business instead of a brand, not focusing on real relationships, and paying for bots and likes. So I hope this got your wheels turning on ways that you can build an authentic, powerful brand that will grow your authority and your business in your market. And if you want to get serious about growing your business on Instagram, just hop on down to the show notes and download my free guide on Instagram for real estate. It is packed with tons of value and it can get you light years ahead of your competition. And guess what? It's totally free. So check it out and leave a comment when you download it. Let me know how you like it. And finally, it's time for the question of the day. What was your biggest takeaway from this video? What is a mistake that you've made on Instagram, or one that you're happy you avoided altogether? Leave a comment. I can't wait to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel by hitting the red button and the bell to make sure that you don't miss the next Tip Tuesday. As always, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, keep on crushing it.